beauty friends, welcome back. Today I wanted to do kind of a combo video. My Amazon top sellers throughout the whole year, everything I've shared, whether it's on Instagram or here, that is a top seller of mine, but also I wanted to make sure that they were super highly rated. So everything I'm talking about in this video has either 4.4 or 4.5 stars or more, meaning that I'm not just the one who loves it. You guys aren't the only ones who love it. People all over the world love it too. So I will have everything numbered up on screen, and then I will have that number and the link in the description bar and comment section below. And we'll go ahead and get started with the pink stuff, because that is literally a cleaner that I am so in love with. And it's very specific why I love it. I was introduced to the pink stuff from you guys actually when we moved into this home. And I was just like, what do I clean the shower with? What do I do this with? What do I do this with? Because there were so many things in this home that I had not really ever concerned myself with at the old house or didn't have. And you guys were like, the pink stuff is the best for a stove. So I bought it and I absolutely love it. We have a gas stove and I do find that it does get pretty dirty pretty quickly. And this is great at just breaking up the grime and the grossness. But it is also amazing at cleaning outdoor furniture, which can just get really gross really fast, especially down in the South with that thick humidity. It's just icky. So if you want to clean something in your home, and I mean scrub it, this is it. However, it is an abrasive cleaner, so make sure you like spot check first and don't just go willy-nilly, because you may scratch a surface. I know a lot of people use it on sinks, bathroom. It is just such a good cleaner, and it has 210,000 reviews, and it sits at currently, I mean, of course things can change, but at the time of filming this, it has 4.5 stars on Amazon. Number two, I don't know if I've ever done a video about these, but I know I've mentioned them on Instagram. They are these LED lights that we actually use in our garage. I'm sure you could use them in a variety of outdoor spaces. I, of course, know that LED lights are brighter, but your girl was not prepared. I remember when my dad, who was our builder, presented these as an option for our garage lights in our 3-car garage. I was like, let's be real, those are tiny. Like the lights in total, like when you're holding them, they're like this big in total. And I was like, you want 3 of those to light this entire garage. And when they lit them up the very first night, I was like, okay, well, that's cool. So if anyone needs to land a plane in my garage, they can. These things are insanely bright, and they're also pretty affordable because LED lights are definitely on the more affordable side. So these are great. I haven't checked to see if they're like true outdoor rated, but for us, garage lights, absolutely amazing. Literally could land a plane in my garage. I am not kidding. It is bright in there because of these. And at the current moment, the average rating for these lights on Amazon are 4.7 stars. Product number 3, huge top seller, like number 1 on Amazon, and I totally get why. These nude no-show socks. Now, I am very specific about my no-show socks. I don't want the ones that like barely come over your toe, because I find that those are just the worst. I want them to be a little bit thicker, but not too thick that if you were to wear them with like flat ballet flat shoes, that they would like be uncomfortable or show. These just seem to check all of the boxes for me, which is why I really love these. And I have purchased a couple packs of these. I know I've talked about them in a couple sneaker videos that I have shared here. People are very particular about their no-show socks, but I love that these are nude and they work with low profile sneakers as well. So like Golden Goose tend to have a very, if you get the like just regular Golden Gooses, they tend to have a low profile on the bottom under the ankle, and these do not show out of the top of those. So 4.6 star rating on Amazon is very, very good, and I love these. These sports bras, 4.6 star average review, and let me tell you something, worth every penny, and they're under $30. So I have tried just about every single sports bra out there, but after my lift, I really needed something that was not going to give a ton of bounce. Enter CRZ Yoga, my favorite brand on Amazon. There is not a single sports bra that I have found from them that I was not impressed with, but this sports bra in particular that I'm going to link is the one that I find for high impact, running, any kind of jumping activity or workout. This is gonna be the sports bra you wanna wear. I do recommend, depending on, I mean, you know your chest. I have a 34 double D, but again, it has been lifted, so now I have less side boob than I used to have. And originally I purchased a large and I really liked them because of the 34 double D aspect, but I actually repurchased another bra, same exact one, but a different color in medium. And I find that when I'm running, that one is just even better. Like everything just stays secured, but it's not an uncomfortable fit. So these sports bras are amazing, but I don't think you'll be disappointed in any of the CRZ Yoga stuff or sports bras. But this one in particular is very, very, very good for high intensity jumping, running, anything like that. if you need that in a sports bra. 4.5 star average rating. The Dewy Glow SPF is absolutely incredible from Naturium, and something you guys told me about. They recently came out with a tinted Dewy Glow SPF, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that. But this is just such a good hydrating moisturizer that is also SPF 50 that doesn't break up your makeup. And I love that, because anytime that number 50 gets into an SPF, I find that my makeup's like, nah girl, we're not doing that. We're not staying on, and it will really break up my makeup. But this doesn't do that. And I'm an oily skin girl, but I still feel like, I mean, you need to moisturize even when you have oily skin. And so I really fell in love with this. This was something you guys told me about. So impressive. Very highly rated. I mean, just not even a shock, even a little bit, that it's a top seller on Amazon. Product number 6 is this garbage disposal cleaner. And I have talked about this since we moved into this home for 2 reasons. One, it does have an amazing lemon scent. I've had people say that you can take the peels of citrus things, lemons, limes, oranges, and put them down in your disposal, and they will make them smell good. But these actually also clean your disposal, which is just a must. It gets kind of gross. So I purchased a big old pack of these. I keep them on hand, and every Sunday when I'm doing all of my cleaning, I got my cleaning routine going, I will go ahead and stick one of those down in there. Or if we have an event or something and we just happen to be using the garbage disposal a lot more because we had people over, then I'll go ahead and use this as well. Very easy to use. They work amazing, but they smell really good and fresh and clean too. This tweezer set has over 59,000 reviews on Amazon and over 4.5 stars. And this was the first set of tweezers that made me realize that not all tweezers are created equal. And I'm very particular now, but this pack has also lasted us for a long time. Like, I never knew that tweezers could get like dull, but I just was buying so many pair at the drugstore and very unimpressed. So I bought this set, and I think we have had them since 2021 or 2022. And Sam and I love them. We actually divided them up because he will occasionally get like an ingrown hair. He has one on his face that he gets a lot, or like he'll have a stray eyebrow hair. And then, you know, of course me, I'll plug my eyebrow hairs as well. So I just love these. I mean, so many reviews. Everybody agrees. I think this set's great. So you're gonna love these. CeraVe Night Cream has over 45,000 reviews and 4.6 stars on Amazon. This night cream is really good. Dermatologist recommended. I actually saw it on my TikTok. A girl said that she had followed, like, I guess she was a scribe. Do they have those at the dermatologist? I think so. But she said she basically had been following around a dermatologist for years, and she would write down the products that he would recommend to his patients, and every single patient he had, he recommended the CeraVe night cream to. I got it, and I was like, oh yeah. That is really good, and it's like under $15–16. You can get it at a few places. I think Amazon, Target, I mean, just any drugstore that has CeraVe will most likely have this. I will say it is a very tiny tub, and you think, oh, you know, I need to get a couple. No. Like, the smallest amount goes a very long way with this. So not at all surprised by the number of people that love it. Again, it's dermatologist recommended. My dermatologist loves CeraVe and Cetaphil. Those are definitely the top 2 that I find she recommends to me the most. So this one's very impressive. And it's just, again, like the girl said, it works. Like, he has recommended it. Her dermatologist have recommended it to so many people with so many different skin types and skin problems. Number 9 are the Solar Buddies. These are great, not just for kids, although I believe that is what they are marketed for. They're great for anybody who doesn't love to have sunscreen on your hands, which I cannot stand because it's so slimy and it just doesn't come off and it gets a film on everything. But these are so nice for little kids at the beach, and you can literally just like grab their arm, and when they're like squirmy and trying to run away, you can just like rub the sunscreen all over them, and it gets an even application, and it's just amazing. Now, I do want to say the thicker the sunscreen, the more you're definitely gonna have to rub. I will, if I can find it, I think it's still in stock, I will link the sunscreen that I used on my kids below. I did not have any problems with this in the Solar Buddies, but I have heard some people say specifically mineral sunscreen, because mineral sunscreen, you have to rub in a lot already. It takes a little bit of extra time, and it is a little bit thicker. So just something to keep in mind. But the sunscreen that I'm gonna link, I had absolutely no problems with, and it was just amazing to use with the Solar Buddies. Product number 10 are these aloe hand sanitizing wipes. I've talked about these a few times, and they're so impressive because they are not only hand sanitizing wipes that actually work and help get germs off, they make your skin really soft, and they're great for kids. So I like these because my kids, like, I could give them hand sanitizer after we leave like a restaurant or something, but that's not gonna make the stickiness or just the stuff that's on their hands go away. So I was having to use baby wipe and hand sanitizer. This is like the two of them had a baby. And there you go. It's so nice and easy, and I love the smell. And I actually have got my mom hooked on these too. Speaking of hand sanitizer, the Rose Glow specifically, some of them, the scents aren't as popular, but 4.6 star rating is like the average for these hand sanitizers, and I love them for a variety of reasons. They're vegan, cruelty-free. They do make your hands soft. Again, they're not gonna like remove dirt and grime off your hands, but they are just really hydrating, and they also still work at killing germs. I don't know why people act like it's such a weird thing that I use hand sanitizer on like me and my kids, and people be like, did you use it before COVID? What? Girl, yes. I don't want germs. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like how drying regular hand sanitizers can be. So yeah, I have always used hand sanitizer. I've always hated germs. I will always just not like them. And this is great for that. So this huge case is incredible. You could use it for makeup. You could use it for, I have it for diapers for Roman in the car. I mean, I used it when we were traveling. You can keep it for back, just so many things will fit in this big case because it also is a little bit on the harder side. So it's not just like this really loose case that's like gonna fit a couple things in it. I don't know, I just find that this is a very like utilitarian zip up case. So I keep a couple of these in my car, very highly rated on Amazon. They are amazing and huge and just hold a ton of stuff. 4.8 star is the average rating on these wipes. We've talked about these before. We don't need to go into detail on why I like the tush wipes. They're wipes for your butt. I like them, there we go. That's the extent of what you need to know. I don't need to go into further detail on why I like them. But tush wipes, 4.8 star review. They come in individual packets. They do say they're septic tank safe. Some people say they're not, but on the actual like bag it says they are. I like that they're individually wrapped. That's all I'm really gonna say about that. Number 14 is this tote organizer. I find that this is great for a variety of things, whether you're using your tote for work purposes, a diaper bag, whether you just want to stuff your bags so that they don't get really flimsy. I originally purchased the tote organizer for my Louis Vuitton Speedy, and then when I got a Neverfull, I got another one, and now I'm telling you, I use them all the time, whether it's just like a regular tote, a tote that I want to use as a diaper bag. It does not matter. These tote organizers are amazing. I do recommend busting out a measuring tape though, because between the medium and the large, I think are the two that I got for my Speedy 30. They both fit down in there, but one of them definitely had the bag super stuffed, and then one of them tend to kind of like sink into the middle of it. Which I didn't love the look, and kind of, it still made it feel a little floppy. So definitely check it out based on what your desire is as far as like stuffing a bag with this tote organizer, but it's just great at keeping everything in a certain place in your bag, which I so need because my bags are a hot mess. This stuff bag is amazing for anything you can think of. It is very highly rated on Amazon. I'm not shocked about that. 4.8 stars. I mean, you can fit everything but the kitchen sink in here. I have mentioned this a couple times, which is why it's probably popular on my top sellers, because I took it to the hospital with me to, when I gave birth to Roman, it had my like Always Discreet boutique underwear in it. I put a whole pack in there and took them because I hate the mesh panties. I've taken this to the beach. It holds, I mean, I think I've even stuffed like camera equipment before when I just like needed it down in my bag because we were going somewhere. Like I think I put a bunch of equipment down in there. I mean, just a variety of things can fit in this bag, and it is humongous. So I really do love this one. Again, not at all shocked why it's a top seller, why it's highly rated. Like it just fits so much, and it's at a really good price point too. This belt bag is really, really nice. It's on the smaller side, but belt bags are not all created equal. And I have found that in my new obsession with them over the past couple years, but this one in particular is such a good brand. It's high quality. The color is amazing. It doesn't rub off on clothes, which I have had one before that like the color transferred, which was a little alarming. It's adjustable, holds what I need, but isn't gonna allow me to like completely stuff it full. I just find that this is very universal and great to be just like a simple, basic belt bag. Product number 17 is my daily wallet. I love this because it has so many places for cards. It also has a place for cash. It also has a place for coins, and it has a little closure to it. So I don't feel like I don't like super big wallets. I also don't like just card holders anymore because I find that between insurance cards and all the cards that I have for my business versus personal, it's just a lot. And I was literally having to like pick and choose what went down in my wallet. So this is, I would say, a little bit more towards the like just card holder size, but it holds a lot of stuff. Over 27,000 reviews on this Sol de Janeiro body spray. And let me tell you something, that is my favorite perfume. It is hands down my favorite of all time. I use it on a regular basis. Honestly, it's probably on a daily basis, except for the days that like I just don't get ready at all. I am wearing this constantly. It smells so good. It smells very like beachy. Y'all know that like describing scents is not my forte, but it says it's like a salted caramel and I think pistachio scent. It's just amazing. So Sol de Janeiro 62. I have 3 bottles. It's just, I can't explain it. Like describing scents is not my thing. Just trust me. It's heaven. And it has an average of 4.6 star reviews on Amazon. And again, over 27,000 reviews on Amazon. So a lot of people like it a lot. Number 19, thermal water. This is amazing for a variety of things. I find that it is very, very hydrating on your skin. I used to use it under my snail mucin serum, which you guys know I now don't use anymore. I did a full video on that. But I liked this because I saw a lot of people in the review section before I purchased it talking about using it for diaper rashes. They used it on rosacea, which I have. They used it on sensitive skin. You can use it on sunburn. It's just overall a really, really nice product. And I actually saw it from a dermatologist that I follow on, I think it was either TikTok or Instagram. And she was just like, thermal water is so good for your skin, just a little spray in the morning and it makes all the difference. So now I've actually, the past couple weeks, really started using the thermal water in the morning and then I'll let it fully dry and then I'll put on the rest of my products. And I just love the way my makeup has looked lately. Number 20 are these hoop earrings from Pavoy. And I just love this brand so much. I have worn their stuff over and over in the shower, in the ocean, in pools, and it just doesn't turn or tarnish. And it is affordable and looks so, so good. They make a variety of pieces. So overall, the brand itself is, I mean, I just can't say enough good things about it, but the hoops specifically are what are the top seller for me on Amazon and also has a lot of good reviews on Amazon. So, I mean, you just can't go wrong with this brand, but the gold hoops I have, I mean, I think 3 or 4 different sizes at this point. I'm a yellow gold girl, so I have all yellow gold from them. I don't know, I think I've got a couple rose gold things in the past, but I've never done silver. Just very high quality stuff for such a good price. Number 21 are actually the earrings I'm wearing today. I feel like these emerald cut earrings are just such a good staple. They make a little statement. They clearly are, like you can see them. Y'all know I just wear earrings every single day. I feel like it's an essential for me. But you could wear these in a business setting. They're not super big and gaudy. I think these would be even elegant for like a nicer event. They have a few different sizes and I think even like shapes. I will put all of the information in the description bar and comment section below because I can't remember the exact details, but I have always been impressed with the quality of these and the look of these. I get compliments on them on Instagram when I wear them, and they have 4.5 star reviews on Amazon. Number 22 are another pair of earrings. Y'all know I call them like my teardrop or raindrop earrings. These are a staple. They're very on trend and in style right now, and there's a variety of people on Amazon who sell these, but I will link the specific ones that I got because that's the brand that I can attest to, and that is also the one that has the really, really good ratings on it. So if you're looking for another like really good just pair of staple, simple gold earrings that are a little bit more than just a stud, these are it. Number 23, I've actually started wearing these sunglasses a lot when I work out. I find that these are for me, a very specific look. I like these the best whenever I have my hair in like a slick back ponytail or I'm working out or something and I just like am really close to like being outside. I work out in our garage and our treadmill is like right on the edge of our garage door. I'm someone who always has sunglasses outside. So I love these when I work out because they stay put, but they are very trendy. So it's, again, like I have to just have a specific look when I wear these. Otherwise, I am a little bit more of an oversized sunny gal, but you guys ate these up with a spoon when I shared them, and they quickly jumped to a top seller of mine, and they have an average rating of 4.5 stars on Amazon. Product number 24 is my best kept not so secret. It is the brush cleaner of all brush cleaners. I saw this from Emily Gemma or Gemma. I never know how to say her last name. She only has a blog and an Instagram, and she doesn't do YouTube, but she shared this brush cleaner years ago. And I remember thinking, like, you say it cleans your brushes fast, and she has a lot of them, but it was a little bit expensive. And I was like, I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. And ever since then I've been hooked. First of all, you only need a little teeny tiny amount. You're not gonna need a ton of this brush cleaner, but it literally, like, you can see it, it will soak into your brushes, completely clean them, and you're not having to sit there and just scrub under water for a long period of time, which can be so bad for your brushes. I mean, it just cleans so quick, and it is also quick drying. The only thing I wanna say is make sure that you have multiple layers of like towels and or paper towels underneath those brushes when you are cleaning them. It can damage a surface. Don't wear jewelry or anything like that. It's definitely it's a chemical. It's harsh. It smells pretty strong, but it gets those brushes completely clean, kills the bacteria, and it just works so fast too. And you only need like that much for a ton of brushes. So very impressive. So I'm not surprised. Again, I keep saying that. I'm not surprised that it's a top seller because it is so good. And finally, number 25 is a Peloton bike seat. You guys ever sat on a Peloton and thought the person who made this like hates people? They hate us, because my butt bone has never ached quite like it did when I got the Peloton. And one of my girlfriends actually, when she saw I got it, texted me and she goes, hey, I'm gonna send you a link to our bike seat. You need to get this because it's gonna be miserable otherwise. First attempt on it, I was like, okay, this is really bad. Second day I got on it, and I literally thought to myself, there is no way I'm finishing this workout because my butt hurt that bad. So when she sent me the link, I instantly was like, add to cart. I am gonna buy this Peloton seat, and it has been amazing. It's wider, it's thicker, it's adjustable. I don't know who made the Peloton seat originally, but they don't like people. They want us to hurt, and it works. All right, guys, and that is it for today's video. We did 25 products, so I tried not to talk too much. But I have to say, I mean, whenever I go through lists like this, it always feels really good when I'm like, yep, love that, use that constantly, use that daily, use that weekly. And I see that people all over the world love it, but you guys love it too. And that just, it makes me so happy. So thank y'all so much for watching. Again, don't forget to go below and click the subscribe button if you are new here. Love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.